Hello my sweet babies, welcome back to my channel. I'm the Temperance Star. I'm gonna be doing a lovely reading for you guys today. I am gonna try to do a love reading or a love message for you guys today. Maybe who's in your energy or what's around your energy regarding love for today. If it isn't love, then that's fine, because I always could pick up other energies as well when I do readings for my collective. It can kind of go anywhere with me, but the focus kind of will be with love just because of the decks I'm going to be using. But I hope you guys are doing well this morning, this evening. Something just popped off because my cat just jumped off of his like hightail bed. And it's so interesting because I was shuffling my sticks that I made and Kitten came out. You may have jumped out of something that wasn't feeling good with you, collective. You may have just randomly blindsided somebody and got away from something, or jumped out of, like, you jumped ship from something. I'm picking up of somebody jumped ship. I'm picking up a black cat type of energy with the collective, a black cat type of energy with the collective. Heavy. Oh, and we got baby. Interesting. Kitten and then baby, because a kitten is a baby cat. Hello? That's so interesting. We got kitten and we got baby. Kitten and baby came out. Oh, somebody may have a baby on the way. You may have found out that somebody may have a baby on the way, or is hiding a baby, or a baby mama, or children, or something. So someone may have jumped ship. Someone may have gotten blindsided about a hidden baby. Imagine having like a black cat type of energy where it's like you don't really like people. It takes you a while to get comfortable with people. And then all of a sudden, someone that you thought you was finally starting to get to know, someone you thought you were getting to like or something like that, and all of a sudden you get blindsided. I just heard a sound randomly. But you get blindsided that they have something, or a child or a baby or a kid, out of nowhere. Kind of throws you off, and now you kind of have to rethink everything. So you kind of just got to like pull your whole energy back. And then we just got Virgo. So someone may be a Virgo, but Virgo in itself is all about, I know it's ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is all about communication. So someone may have not communicated something to you, and communication may be very important to you, collective. So if this is about, this could be some childish energy involved. And with kitten specifically coming out, and baby, someone may be childish with their communication. I'm picking up a childish energy. I'm picking up someone who isn't childish but likes to be playful. But just because you're playful doesn't mean that you're childish, especially when it comes to your communication. You can have a very playful, childlike energy, but still be very intelligent with how you maneuver with life, your decisions, and the seeds that you plant for your future. Whereas someone can mistake in that energy and think that they could kind of get away with their secrets, their motives, and the seeds they may have planted in the past, literally, and also figuratively, while they're trying to maybe build something with you, collective. So that was kind of a handful while we just picked up on. So I'm also gonna kind of go in. I have not used this deck in a very long time, and this is my haters exposed deck. This is kind of a deck I don't really like to go in this deck. This is like a negative deck. It's a very negative deck, so I don't like to go in it. I like to keep my messages pretty positive, but it doesn't have nothing. It does have positive messages. So, and it kind of goes with my top. Does it? Yeah, it low-key goes with my top. That's why I was like, might as well. It goes with the top. So going to go in with the haters exposed deck just to see, especially since we get in childish energy from the first couple of messages in communication. Let's see what may be hidden. Let's see what needs to be exposed, even though we're already pulling cards. But let's see what type of lover, hater energy or stuff that's being hidden needs to come to the light, especially when it comes to the collective with this deck, because this deck does have like evil eye type of stuff. If there is someone in your energy that is trying to be sneaky, this is like the perfect type of deck to use. So first card out in reverse is causing you to miss out, lose an opportunity in reverse. In reverse. So someone, and then we got the sunflower. Sunflowers is literally about, like, I know sunflowers, it has yellow, and yellow is about creativity, causing you to miss out opportunities, causing you to lose out on opportunities. And it come out in reverse means that it didn't happen. So this could be somebody who could have been taking up all your time, keeping you distracted, making you feel like you can't do things that you may have promised yourself you were going to do, like keeping up with like your task. And this doesn't have to actually like be work. This can easily just be like keeping up with your, like, the favorite things you like to do with yourself. You know, whether it can be going outside and taking like your pets for a walk, if you have like a dog or something, like taking your pets on a walk, or feeding your pets on time. I don't think of pets, but I'm thinking because of cats and kittens and stuff, and I have a cat, so I just automatically thought of like kittens and cats and stuff. But like feeding your pets on time, or keeping up with your daily routines. Like if you're someone who likes to go to the walk or go to the gym, it's like going to the gym on time, and or going to having a gym schedule and sticking to that schedule and not being able to stick to that schedule. So now all of a sudden you're starting to pick up on weight and things like that, and then that trickles down to the fact that if you're someone that's like out in the open and you like to take pictures and stuff like that, now you're not able to take pictures as much because you're starting to low-key get like a little bit self-conscious. And then also like you start to lose out on opportunities because now you're not able to go out as much because you're not dressing up as much, because you're now getting self-conscious because you're not going to the gym as much. So stuff like that, you now are missing out on opportunities because if you would have went out, who knows who we would have met had you went out that day, got dressed that day, caught some eye that day, XYZ. And I just saw caught some eye that day because this person has one eye open right here. So that's why I just thought of like caught some eye. But it's like stuff like that, like little small things trickle down into like a whole different type of timeline. And that's why I said that. But yeah, being around this person, so if you are trying to figure out like what type of person this is definitely somebody who was around you and they threw off your routine. They threw off things for you, whether it was literally all of a sudden this person in your life and you're quite literally bad stuff is happening to you. All of a sudden you're not getting no call back from jobs. All of a sudden like everything's just going wrong in your life. You ever been around that person that all of a sudden like your life just goes to and it's like, it's sad that people have to experience those types of moments in their lives. But when things like that happen, it's for a reason. You need to listen, and I don't want to say you have to get away from that person, but you kind of got to like learn the lesson of why things are happening, why that person's in your life, and learn from it, but then also kind of get away from that person. But if you need to know who this person that we're talking about is, that's a very key sign. But because it came out in reverse, it gives me, again, you jump ship. Because with the kitten vibe and my cat jumping off of the thing, it's like someone jumped ship. Someone may have saw a pimple, got away. Someone may have saw they gained a pound, got away. Someone may have realized that they started getting like less customers, or they may have saw money coming going out their bank way faster, or they may have saw that just like it started raining more. Someone may be just intuitive like that, like, wait a minute, it don't normally rain here, or the weather is not normally sunny here. Why all of a sudden it's always sunny? Why am we like, it's like certain stuff people are able to pick up like, nah, something's off. I don't even like the rain, or I don't even like the sun like that. Why all of a sudden you're around, now all of a sudden it's sunny all the time and XYZ, like, and then you just jump ship. So yeah, that was a silly example using the weather. Tell me more. People really do like pick up on stuff like that. This came out crossing low-key. Let me see. How are we gonna take this? I saw it upright minute. Yeah, upright. They are turning others against you. So we also got this card. This card is so scary. This deck is like a scary deck. Like, this deck is so scary. Let's look at this card. Like, this deck is so scary. Like, why do they make these cards like this? But they're turning others against you. And you know, one thing I realized is that like people don't have to like literally be turning people against you. People could be in your energy, and naturally you can pick up on their energy, and then all of a sudden like you'll just see people around you that don't even know this person all of a sudden like start to act weird towards you. And that's because you can be around someone, especially if you're with them all the time or you're with them frequently, and then like you're sleeping with them and stuff like that, the energy starts to low-key like transfer onto you. And then people who you used to be cool with, or people who you are, you know, like if you're working and stuff like that, or your like neighbors, or your people like day-to-day communities and stuff, if you are with these types of people, all of a sudden you start seeing them act funny towards you. Like, oh, your local barista that you go get coffee with, that they used to draw a smiley face on your coffee cup, all of a sudden they're drawing a smiley face, and now they're kind of getting sick of you because you ask for more sugar, or you ask for more whipped cream, and all of a sudden they're sitting there sucking their teeth now because they're like, oh, why you always asking for more and stuff like that. Like, it's like, I always ask for more, and why are you being shocked and things like that? But it's because now all of a sudden you have the energy of the person you're sleeping with, so now they kind of don't see you as the previous energy, like that energy you used to walk in. They're now seeing the energy you used to walk in merge with the person that you're not supposed to be with, because you're with the person that's trying to make you lose out on opportunities. So it's starting to low-key slowly affect you, and it's affecting you in ways where people who you have good relationships with, or saw yourself having good relationships with, are now starting to slowly detach from what you remember them being, and it's like almost confusing you. It's like, especially with the Virgo being out again with the communication, it's like things are not making sense to you because you're someone who likes to communicate, and when you know that you haven't done anything, you're like, what am I doing? But you know you're not doing nothing. So that's when it comes up to kind of like earthly realm things, but it's not earthly realm things. It's more so it is spiritual. Like, I want to say it's it's spiritual. Like, this is energy be like you are almost being slowly cloaked by the person you're with. And then we got they can't stand to see you shine. And it's just reminding me again of like, it's like taking out that spark and then causing you to lose your appetite. Again, back to like the gym reference, it's like you can also been trying to like gain weight, and all of a sudden you're not gaining weight, you're not losing weight, because you can be just stressed out, or you don't have time to eat properly and XYZ, or you could be eating too much or eating too much of the wrong things and stuff like that. But they can't stand to see you shine, they will be making you do things that's not good, that you think it's good, and then it's a trickling down into you leaving them. And once you depart them, you're wearing their energy, and you don't realize you're wearing their energy, which keeps you in like a kitten slash baby. Like, it's like you are supposed to be a kitten, like that black and like that black cat type of energy, but then they almost cloak you into really being looked at like a child, like childish type of energy, like someone that's childish, someone that's like, how dare you ask for more whipped cream, who are you? Instead of that, oh, of course I'll do it for you, like, I'm happy you asked. I wouldn't even expect, like when you have that black cat type of energy, it's like of course I'll do it for you, because you know, it's like a mysterious vibe. This person rarely walks in here. When they walk in here, it's like a bright of my day because they look a certain way. If you're someone that stands out, you may brighten that barista's day, or you may brighten the person that works in the grocery store day, or in the community block, or XYZ, or in your job, or at home if you live in like a building and stuff like that, like, or if you're going to school and the people that you are in school with, I'm trying to think of like community things and stuff like that when you're around a lot of people, you may be that black cat in these types of settings. And then when you're around this person all the time, when you're away from these people, you are now kind of soaking up that energy to where when you get back around these people, that black cat energy starts to get drained from you, and now you're not even being looked at as a black cat anymore. You're starting to be looked at as kind of just childish because of whatever this energy brings. Does that make sense? The communication is now being swapped. And dang, I almost like wish I had more information on what Mercury was, because I would kind of feel like I'll be able to dive deeper. But all I know is that Mercury and Gemini, Mercury is ruled by Virgo and Gemini, or Mercury rules Gemini and Virgo. I don't know. Why did I just pick up this deck again? Dang. I accidentally picked up this deck again. It wants me to pick up another card. Pick another card. Oh my God. I did not mean to do that. Let me do another card. Hold on. That was the sign. Jesus. Okay, this is the last card. Seek someone to perform, learn to do a hex breaking ritual. It was in reverse, so you may have got away from this person. So that confirms that you got away from this person. You jumped ship. Okay, so someone jumped ship. Someone jumped ship. And then we got remote viewing, looking into your life with their mind. Someone jumped ship, and someone may be upset because they may see that you are still, like, you were able to kind of gain back that shine that you had before they were walking, before they were just like starting to cloak themselves on you. So they may be upset about this. They may be upset about this. They may be upset about this. I'm gonna go with the tarot, the gold, my gold tarot. Ooh. Got the Fool card at the bottom of the deck, which is all about new beginnings. Cracked on the Emperor, which is about diamond. Ooh, 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 ooh. Divine Masculine, of course, is the Emperor energy. But with this, I mean, you could be a Divine Masculine. You could be someone that takes yourself and takes you. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Yeah, you may really be a black cat. The way I just did that, hold up. Did I really just do that? Oh no. Which card is that? It's Lost. Oh, am I seeing things? I must be seeing things. I don't think I am. Okay, I'll leave it. But yeah, you must really be, I thought I flipped, I shuffled wrong. The Knight of Wands, a lot of passion. Someone, okay, I'm getting too lost. Okay, I cracked on the Emperor, but I'm not going to take it. It was just a crack on the Emperor, and I was about to go into a whole new deep dive. These cards are so slippery. Because I would literally pull so many cards with this deck by accident. Okay, so tell me more, angels, ancestors, about this kitten and baby Virgo energy. First of all, Temperance then fell on the floor. I had two cards. I'm only taking these two cards because I'm taking these three cards because those are the only cards that came out not flipped. So we got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. The Fool card came out regardless. So someone really left with love. Someone left with love. Someone left someone that may have been trying to hold on to someone's beginning. Someone being a free spirit. Someone always ready to take on a new challenge. Someone had to leave someone with love, I'm getting. It's like with love, I gotta let you go. Because you gonna turn me into like a demon. I'm getting. Like, why am I getting that vibes? Like, what the heck? Like, I'm really getting like someone who likes, like I was saying earlier, it's like a black cat type of energy that's like, yeah, like I'm getting like mysterious vibes, like chill vibes, but deep down may like to be mysterious. I mean, may really be like childlike, but not childish. You know, childlike, but not childish. Like deep down, very loving, very compassionate, very sweet. very adored, but you had to let it go. You had to let go of something that may have been trying to hold on to you way longer than it should have. And it's like you had to let it go with love, because this person wanted to keep you from taking on these new beginnings, these transformations that are ahead for you in your future. This person would have held you back from being able to access everything that is like everything. I was gonna like show you guys the cup, but the Queen of Cups can manifest like anything. And I'm getting Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio vibes with the Queen of Cups out. We got the King of Pentacles in reverse. So we got the Queen of Cups, and then we got the King of Pentacles. First of all, don't let this person be broke. First of all, don't even let this person be broke. Don't let this person be bad with money. Don't let this person be not stingy and bad with money. They get money, they lose it. This person 1,000% did not like the fact that you were somebody who was always ready to take on a new beginning, a new challenge, a new look, new friends. Like, if you want to go on a new location, you were ready to hop up and go do that. Like, this person, I don't think that they liked it because, one, it challenged them in their comfortability in whatever they were comfortable in. This is someone with a very limited mindset. And this could be due to things that happened to them in the past. You know, like, people don't just end up being a King of Pentacles in reverse. A King of Pentacles upright is someone who did come from a very well off, like, family structure, XYZ. It takes a lot to become a King of Pentacles. You can't just be a King of Pentacles. Some people could just be a King of Pentacles. But if you are a King of Pentacles in reverse, then you have a lot of healing to do, because this is a lot of money wounds. This is a lot of, I want to say, father wounds. Heavy father wounds, heavy money wounds. And again, with the baby, the baby kitten card coming out, would not be shocked that this person has a child. And then the Queen of Cups is like giving mother energy. This is someone who looked at you of being almost like the perfect type of stepmom. Like, oh my gosh, you would be the perfect type of stepmom. Like, you would be the sexy stepmom that you would be able to mother my child, and then I could take you home and then bang you out. Because we did see the Knight of Wands try to peek out. We did see that. Or if this is vice versa, but I'm not getting that, but I'm gonna say it because you never know. Vice versa, this could be someone with a mom with a child looking at you like, okay, I could use you for your funds. You could be the perfect stepdad, and I could parade you around. But you may be someone that wants to just have new beginnings. You may not be in the mood or the mind state to be a father for someone else's children. You may not want to be a father at this time or in this lifetime. You may just want a woman who has childlike energy, but you're not ready to take on a child. That's why you want someone with childlike energy, because children, you may not see yourself with children in this lifetime. And I'm taking that from the male's perspective right now, not necessarily the woman's perspective. If this is a male listening to this reading, I'm heavy getting you want a woman with a childlike perspective, because you may not see yourself with children. So women with children may not necessarily be your ideal type. So you being blindsided with a woman with a child who may have been keeping it from you may have really threw you off, and you may have completely jumped ship. Because men jump ship when they find out that women have children very fast, especially when they really do not want to take on that responsibility. Some men childish men. They will stick around and they'll use them for money or use them for, you know, their benefits and all types of stuff. Childish men will kind of like stick around and play stepdaddy. But then there's other men who really don't see that for themselves, and they'll really, unfortunately, completely just like ghost the mother or ghost the woman that they're talking to because of this, because they don't see themselves doing that. And everyone has a choice. Everyone can get up and leave whenever they feel like leaving any situation that they get themselves in. But back to the primary reading, but that's a specific message for someone. If this is a male listening to this, what I am really picking up on though is that if this is a woman reading this, if this was a guy that you were with and they were hiding a lot of insecurities that they had regarding their past mistakes, I'm getting their past seeds that they planted, because Pentacles at the end of the day is seeds. It is seeds in the physical realm that you plant that then grow fruit, and then that you can then, I don't want to say like live off of, because any seed, you could plant any type. You could plant an emotional seed, you can plant an intellectual seed regarding like air, communication with the Virgo, Mercury, whatever. You can plant a seed in any type of element, whether earth, air, water, fire element, passion with fire. But with the earth pentacle seed, you can, this is a more seed that I'm talking about. Why am I talking about so many seeds? Oh my god, we were just talking about sunflowers too. Really heavy picking up. Someone really trying to take away your passion, okay? But this person may not have any type of passion to really go and push you to be the full potential that you may see for yourself, and your fire just might be too bright for this person to truly handle, especially with this picture coming out. Like look at his eyes. Like he can't take it. And it's crazy how in this picture, like it looks like he's looking directly at this. It looks like he's looking directly at this picture. He cannot take your creativity, because yellow/orange is heavy creativity, heavy solar plexus. Your solar plexus must be completely active right now. It may feel good for this person, feel amazing for this person, but it's too powerful for them. It's almost like it will consume them. It will consume them. People who are not evolved and haven't healed the things from their past, they will get consumed by this energy. They think that they can take it on, and then they can like make a Queen of Cups turn into a Queen of Cups in reverse, or make a Queen of Cups turn into like a Jezebel or something negative like that. That's not going to work. You know, like some cases maybe, but most likely not, especially when you have a lot of fire. So let's get another card. Ooh, we got the Lovers. What? The Lovers? I'm shocked. I'm actually gagged. And then we got the Two of Wands in reverse at the bottom. It's like the Queen of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and then the Lovers is actually crazy. The Lovers. Why the Lovers? And then the Emperor, when I just was about to take the top of the card. The Lovers? Why the Lovers, Divine? What? They love you. Like this person, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's almost like the Divine is like, okay, you want to move forward with this? You want to sit there and you think you can control this, and you want to sit there and take on this love offer? You can try. Here, take it. Go ahead, have fun, have at it. That's what I feel like Divine wanted. Like, it's like the Divine watches over you, watches over them. Their ancestors watch over them, because their ancestors are also watching at the end of the day. And it's almost like they appreciate you, because at the end of the day, you are going to be that blessing, that light that you may not be able to transform them this lifetime, but you may be able to transform them for the next lifetime. Wow. Just by them having a touch of that solar plexus. Why the Lovers? Like, it's a gift. It's a gift. We got the Five of Swords in reverse. The Lovers in reverse. It's almost, see, with the Five of Swords in reverse, it's like, okay, we're back. So, with this Five of Swords, after the Lovers just came out, which is actually quite wild, I'm going to assume either the King of Pentacles in reverse is, of course, hoping to reconcile with you, collective. Like, they're thinking about the loving that you gave. They're thinking about how emotionally intelligent you were and how you were able to basically kind of calm the waters between their emotions and the past trauma and things that they had going on. And that's because they were dumping it on you while you were slowly starting to walk in their energy. So it's like the conflict that they had from the past was starting to be, again, transferred in onto you with the Lovers. Like, it was being transferred. It was like a deal was being made, and the conflict that they had was being put to rest. Like, it being upright, I'm not getting a good vibe with it being upright, I'm not gonna lie. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's see. We got the World, yeah. The ending of a chapter. So we got the World, and then we also got the Four of Swords. It was like, I'm getting two messages. Like, it was almost like they were able to close the chapter to all of, it was almost like them being with you, they were able to leave all of the drama that they had in the past behind. It's like them being able to jump ship on a baby. Like, it's like, imagine someone getting someone pregnant and then them leaving that person pregnant and then coming and just starting a whole new life with you. Them closing that chapter and then being able to sleep peacefully. That could be that's a whole story in itself. Imagine someone getting somebody pregnant and then them being able to sleep peacefully with you. And you have absolutely no idea about it because you're just loving and you're compassionate and you're understanding and you see the good in people and you just want to nurture the connection that you have. Whereas this person is just taking a leap of faith and wanting to start a new beginning while letting go of the seeds that they were planting, not caring about who it's about to be dumped on, not caring about the community that they're leaving behind, aka the baby mama. Whereas you're slowly starting to wear whatever energy this person was trying to put you in. And then we have the Hermit at the bottom, but I'm not taking it, but I did peep it. We got the three, let me see. We got the, no. How are we taking it? We got the three, yeah, it's like this person wanted, Three of Cups. This person wanted to celebrate and act like they didn't have third parties around. So this person, 1,000% had third parties, and they were celebrating the fact that they had multiple choices in this situation and maybe hopping from one person to the other where you may had no idea about it. The Queen of Wands, yeah, they were hiding a Queen of Wands. They were hiding a Queen of Wands. Yep. They planted seeds somewhere else and left it behind. This being at the bottom of the deck, they planted seeds somewhere else and left it. They completely ditched it. they closed the chapter on it and made and started a completely new contract with you, collective, unbeknownst to you. But once you found out, you jumped ship. Or maybe you could still be in the situation. Maybe the Fool card is not you, it's them. Take it how it resonates. This could be two completely different energies. I'm reading for a lot of people. So you could be the person that jumped ship once you found out about something, or you could be the person in the situation and you have no idea that there's somebody who jumped ship on somebody else. Tell me more, because there's a third party here with this Three of Cups. There's a third party here, or you could be celebrating the fact that you got away with your homegirls or your home guys or your boys, your family. Okay, let me get out of here. The Ace of Cups is back out. Emotional fulfillment. Somebody fulfilled in this. Somebody's fulfilled. If you a Queen of Cups, you real understanding. I tell you that. If you the Queen of Cups and you dealing with somebody in this situation that had left a whole family behind, you is real understanding. Because there's nothing wrong. I mean, like, listen, some people just don't be meant to be. I get it. You know, some people don't be meant to be. Some people are like, when, you know, some relationships don't work out, they end up having like karmic relationships. They don't work out. They bring a baby involved and stuff like that. They break up because, you know, things just don't work out. They need somebody new. That person heals them or whatever. Hey, things happen. That could be somebody else's story. Things happen. Okay? But with the negative cards that did come out, I can't help to think that you will still have so much like evil eye on you that you would constantly have to clean yourself rid of, you know? Especially with the learn to do a hex ritual, like have to constantly clean yourself. Like you would constantly have to clean yourself because there's so many parties involved. I'm going to go in with the True Emotional Oracle. Just to pull like a couple cards. Isn't it crazy? I love you. Okay, this person loves you. All right. We got the Lovers. We got the Lovers and we got I love you. This person... Okay. You got to remember, we also had the Ace of Cups. This person loves you. I can't even like hold you. This person loves you, or you love this person. They want to get married. Like, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. I'm so like, and we got love, hate. Like, it's like this person may be confused. Shoot, at this point, I might be confused. And I don't even want this to be a long reading. Like, what? Because now we getting third parties involved and baby. Like, there really is a baby involved. Oh, my goodness. How we get here? Tell me more. Lord. How, like, literally, how did we get here? Both these in reverse. Oh, my goodness. We got moving on, letting go in reverse. And we got massive regrets in reverse. So this person does not regret what they did. What? Collective, did you make somebody leave their family for you? Okay, now I got a whole different message. This may be for somebody else. What I'm getting right now is that there may be somebody, a Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands too, because it could be a Queen of Wands, somebody very beautiful. I was talking about somebody very beautiful, black kitten vibes. A Queen of Wands has a kitten on her card. This could be definitely the Queen of Wands energy. You may be the Queen of Wands. So this message right here may be for the Queen of Wands. The beginning may have been for the Queen of Cups, you know. This message is for the Queen of Wands. I'm picking up the Queen of Wands energy. Queen of Wands, you may have been somebody who made somebody leave their whole family for you. Like with the Lovers and then the I love you. Somebody left their family for you. Like, I'm talking about they left. Like, they put it, like, they left. They closed it out. They closed a whole chapter out. And now they're like resting, sleeping peacefully. Like, that someone took a leap of faith. I'm just kidding, like the Fool card. Someone took a leap of faith and got a whole new offer with you, collective. It may have left a family behind. The only reason, it may not have been a family. This could just been a relationship. A relationship. They let something go, something that they may have been holding on tight to, that may have been had to come to a close. They let it go. With the, like, they let it go. But then we have, but then again, this came out in reverse. Like, the moving on, letting go, loving you. It came out in reverse. And then massive regrets came out in reverse. It's like part of the collective is that there's someone who don't regret it, and then part of the collective is someone who regrets it. Or doesn't, not gonna say regrets it, it's someone who can't move on. Because it's on top of the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups, whoever the Queen of Cups is in this reading, this could be the ex of this person or the past person who got left. I just realized it's on top of the Queen of Cups. It's literally right on top of the Queen of Cups. And then the massive regrets is right on top. I wish I could see this, the layout. Because I'm like, why did we... I'm like, they both came out next to each other, but they're both conflicting energies. Right on top of the King of Pentacles in reverse. And the Queen of Cups may be looking at the King of Pentacles like a deadbeat. Like, they just left me behind, left me to deal with whatever responsibilities. Because this could have been someone very loving, a mother energy, a compassionate energy, someone who was very understanding of this person, someone very patient with this person, you know, someone who was very sweet to this person. And then this person completely just like cut them off. Someone who just went cold turkey. And now they're just stuck while this person is just moving on with you, celebrating with you, you know. But still with the Three of Cups in upright, I'm not gonna say the third party is celebrating. The third party is not celebrating. I'm not getting that the third party is celebrating. I feel like this person wants this third party to celebrate, because in this person's heart, this person knows that them and this third party should not be together. So they feel like they're doing this third party a favor by letting the situation go. But the third party does not see it that way. The third party feels like this person left them with a lot of baggage. And that's why the can't stand to see you shine is out. Yup. Okay. And then that causes you to miss out on opportunities. Okay. Okay. Ooh, the Chariot in reverse. And then the Temperance. Yeah, this is somebody that's unstable and ready to like any moment. Ooh, the Tower. Oh, and then the Five of Wands. And the Four. Y'all, I cannot make this up. The chat, you know, by accident, I randomly be picking up like stacks that like all go together somehow. The Chariot in reverse. This is somebody who is like 5 seconds from blowing the top. If they haven't already. If they haven't, the Tower, the Five of Wands, Temperance in reverse, and then the Four of Wands. Somebody lost their whole family. Someone lost something that was they saw a future with this person. If this is somebody who they saw a future with, if they saw a future with this person and then it just went to... or they see it like that, like out of nowhere, everything just got stopped. Everything just stopped. It was like, to this person, everything was moving. They were going good. You know, they had a future and then it just stopped. Or maybe this could have been you and this person. This is how this person feels. Like everything was going good. Everything was going good. Everything was right. Everything is like perfect. And then out of nowhere, you just stop moving the car. You know what I mean? Like on the chariot, you have two different, I think we call springs or whatever. I don't know. You have two different of them. And it was going. Y'all was going. You had two different paths. Y'all were going fast. Both y'all dreams. Both y'all's, I'm picking up like fantasies. What fantasies? Did y'all have fantasies? And it stopped. And it's like it caused a tower that this person was not expecting. And the person is like off balance now. So if a Queen of Cups is not balanced, or if the King of Pentacles is not balanced, because the King of Pentacles is the one in reverse. Again, this could be that person. I don't know. But the Seven of Swords, deception. But the Five of Wands being out is like this person wants to fight everyone that's involved. Especially if a community is the people who brought you guys together. Because the Seven of Swords. If this person feels like they were deceived by people who thought like maybe like there's someone who put you guys together or got you guys to get together or something like that. I know I'm all over the place in a way. But if they feel like there's people who got you guys together, Three of Cups was out. They feel like they were deceived and they want to fight everybody or anybody who was involved in this matchup. Yup. Anyone that was involved in this matchup. Oh, I said the Seven of Swords, right? They feel like they were deceived. And they want to fight anybody that was involved in this matchup. And the Queen of Wands is out. Again, by the way. So again, collective, you are very beautiful. You are very beautiful. And you have black cat type of energy. And the Seven of Swords still came out. Let me get... I want to close this out, but like the reading Loki is getting so juicy. I'm going to go in with some oracle messages. Ooh, transition. Yeah, they got to close this out. It's done. It's done, but I think this person is like low-key about to snap. Let me get some closing messages for the collective angels, some closing messages. What should the collective know? What should the collective know from the closing of this reading? This person, I don't know who this third party is. They came in at the ending. They finna snap. Okay, right on top of the Queen of Cups, we got, this person's about to do a love spell. This person is about to do they about to put this flew right on top of the Queen of Cups, y'all. Right on, I cannot make this up. It flew right on top of the Queen of Cups. This person is about to go to the measures, okay? Like, divine masculine, they about to do the measures to try to put somebody in the reverse. And the spell doesn't have to necessarily be some potions. It could be all types of stuff. This could be somebody calling somebody's job, getting them fired. This could be somebody going to their house, breaking their car windows. Like when I tell you somebody's about to snap, somebody's about to snap. If you messed up somebody's marriage with the ring, somebody was promised the ring with the four of wands that was out, and they didn't get to walk down the aisle. They're pissed. So they are so mad because it's almost like they felt like this was their only opportunity to be able to get granted that wish, that Ace of Cups, and it just got snatched before their eyes. So they are about to snap. Oh my God, third party stitch in the reverse. Like, they are pissed. Okay, pissed. This video took a turn. I don't know who energy I just tapped into. What? The fuck? Oh my God. Yo, pissed. Like this person full blown just tapped. What did not say something about a Jezebel earlier? Did I say something about a Jezebel earlier? If this person's intentions was not to turn a Queen of Cups into a Jezebel with you, collective, they damn sure did it with the person in the past. I'll tell you that right now. The spell, you know what's so crazy? We got the Queen of Cups, right? It came, the love spell came on top of the Queen of Cups, right? And then guess what came out right out after? Jezebel. that love that they gave to that last person, yeah, it done turned this Queen of Cups into a full-blown Jezebel. You see how we just wrapped that reading up? And I hope it's not you, collective. I hope it's not you, collective. Collective, don't let this person be able to turn you into a Jezebel. Because I said this earlier. Don't allow this person to turn you into no damn Jezebel. Because they damn sure just did it to this person. They done succeeded. They done succeed. Abandonment. And somebody got animosity. Someone's pissed. They're so upset. Yep, because guess what? Now they see someone's true colors. They weren't expecting this. Someone that was very loving and kind. Again, the Queen of Cups is the most sweetest queen on the deck. And they just got completely played. Something that they had complete faith in was shattered before their eyes. And now it's like they're losing it. They're losing it. Closing messages for the collective. Closing messages for the collective. I can't keep going because this is going to be just more messy and more messy and more messy. Wow. This is why I don't do love readers. Love readers get so messy. Look at it. Love readers get so messy so fast. Like, oh my goodness. Closing messages for the collective. Oh my goodness. Too much. I see legal though in reverse, and I see star seed in reverse. This person's gonna try to do some legal things to make someone not appear as abundant, not appear as they have a light. I don't think that it's going to work though. Closing messages for the collective. And we got child again. We have kitten, baby, and now child. Someone's going to do some stuff. If there's a heavy kid involved, someone's going to play broke to get this masculine's money. If there's a masculine involved. Someone's going to try to financially tie themselves to their situation if they can. That's going to be the spell. The spell is going to be financially tying themselves. Yeah, because someone done went full-blown into their south node. Someone done fully went from their north node to their south node. It's done. They're pissed. They're pissed. Someone that was unbothered. Hold up. What's behind the unbothered card? And you got twin flame. Someone that was too many cards. And I'm trying to close this out. Too many cards and I'm trying to close this out, angels, please. Yeah, someone that was mature, that had their chakras aligned, is now a fallen star. Ooh, hold up. They are no longer mature. Their chakras is no longer aligned. They is now a fallen star. Because they were abused. I don't know who this is for. I don't know who this message is gonna resonate with. Hold up. Yeah, so because someone can't move on. Someone can't move on. Yeah, they meant to. Okay, I gotta get out this energy. Thank you so much, collective, for listening to this reading. I hope that you were able to resonate and were able to take some type of, I don't even know, from this reading. This reading was a very interesting one, but you know, we listen, we read, but we don't judge, because you know, even if this is you, collective, if you are the one that just went from a Queen of Cups to a Jezebel, you'll learn, you know, you'll live through the experience, you'll be able to crash out in peace, and hopefully you learn from however you learned it from, you know, even if it's not this lifetime, hopefully it's the next one. So it is what it is. But I hope you enjoyed your night, your morning, your evening, your holiday, the year, whenever you get to this. And until next time, I'll see you very, very soon. Bye.